So, good afternoon, everyone. My name is Polina Lee, and this fall I had the opportunity of working with my fellow associates Naveed and Aithreya to support an incredible research team. So this team is working on an extremely flexible robot, one that can help save newborn lives. So we worked to perform market research to help verify a beachhead market, twin-to-twin transfusion syndrome. And with the help of our mentors, Dr. Lee and Mr. Ledeen, we were able to hone in on follow-on markets, in this case, endoluminal surgeries. And as undergraduates, we're often exposed to technologies that never reach their customer. They're confined or restricted within laboratory walls. So it's been very inspiring to help translate a powerful technology into a commercially viable product. We have faith that the team's robot can push the standard of care for delicate fetal surgeries, and we're sure that by the end of the presentation, you will too. With that, I'd like to hand it over to Dr. Majewicz-Fey.
Thank you so much. And thank you so much to our wonderful health associates. I will be giving this presentation on behalf of my PhD student, Michael, who is currently at a surgery training workshop. So I'm going to do my best not to butcher it, but I may need some help with my notes. All right, so when the world stops, we look to our heroes. But in some battles, the heroes are few. In the fight against twin-twin transfusion syndrome, there are only a few centers worldwide that can perform life-saving fetal surgery for a condition that equally impacts all twin pregnancies with a shared placenta. This condition can be fatal to both twins and the mother. Getting a diagnosis in this is a moment when time stops, placing a huge burden on families to find the care that they need. Twin-to-twin transfusion syndrome is not a volume problem. It's an access and an expertise bottleneck. Finding twin-to-twin transfusion surgery means urgently spending thousands of dollars and traveling hundreds of miles while also worrying about care for any existing children. Today, surgeons are operating with tools that haven't changed in decades: rigid scopes, single lasers, and no real sensing. It's like performing microsurgery underwater with a straw and only one chance. We don't need more heroes. We just need to empower the ones we already have. We have built a flexible robotic instrument that gives surgeons better reach, smoothly curving through the uterus with a novel bio-inspired mechanism, better control through a precise surgical robot with force awareness, better vision using laser speckle contrast imaging, perfusion maps, and real-time visual SLAM, and better decision-making to automatically target vessels for treatment. This turns an incredibly fragile operation into a guided, stabilized, and more repeatable procedure. By democratizing surgery, we can make it easier and more precise, and unlocking adoption access to more centers globally. We have taken our mentor feedback to heart and are now standing on a stronger foundation for exploring broader markets, planning clinical integration, and planning more safety and clinical feasibility trials focusing on the surgeon interface. Our path to market includes local prototyping, benchtop testing, and preclinical trials at UT Austin, pilot clinical studies throughout Texas with our local partners, developing an FDA regulatory pathway, rolling out expansion with our local partners, expanding to the US fetal centers, and then also expanding to North America. Our off-ramp is hopefully to partner with existing surgical robotics companies to commercialize our technology. Our founding team combines deep expertise in biomedical imaging experience with real fetal surgery experience and deep robotics knowledge. We've built the relationships to bring this to patients quickly. Our flexible laser speckle contrast image enabled robot has the potential to change outcomes not only for twins, but for many patients across endoscopic surgery as a whole. We are starting with a rare disease that gives us a rapid regulatory pathway, strong clinical buy-in, and early impact, which then allows us to build a platform that can scale into other major surgical markets. We are seeking your support to move from prototype to preclinical validation to bring this life-saving technology into the OR. Oops, sorry. I knew I was going to do that. Heroes are rare, but their tools shouldn't be. Support Chennai Robotics. And December is Twin-to-Twin Transfusion Syndrome Awareness Month. So, thank you. Oh, questions. Sorry, I forgot questions.
Thank you, Ann. You were emphasizing the real time because it is necessary to operate no for more than it is needed. So how fast can you get the laser speckle images?
So the laser speckle images are real time. How it works is you basically flood the field with a laser speckle pattern, and then there's kind of like a difference image that happens, and that can be displayed real time.
And how large are the images?
In terms of the resolution of the image?
No, in terms of
the actual size?
The area that you can get.
So that's going to be dependent on the field of view of the camera that you're using. And I'll be honest that I'll have to say we'll need to talk to Michael about exactly what that size is. I'm not completely sure.
Okay, thank you.
You mentioned wanting to partner with robotic companies. Are you hoping to license the technology out, or are you planning to, or the team is planning to actually commercialize all the way?
Yes. So I think my student, Michael, he's very passionate about this project. I think he would love to be able to get it started. So we have a pending R01 to help support the project, which will sort of help make sure we can do all of the engineering in a very detailed way. And the hope after that would probably be to do like a SBIR or something like that and allow him to get that started. And then we'll have to see if it's something that he can keep doing to license, or if we need to go a different pathway, but that's the hope.
So the SBIR Reauthorization Act has not passed yet. And maybe it'll be passed next year, at the beginning of the year, or not, or it'll be changed significantly. So has the team considered other funding opportunities for this project?
Yes, so we're just waiting is the answer. We have a $3.6 million grant that $2.6 million grant that was scored well, and we're waiting to get a final notice. It was delayed because of the shutdown. Okay, thank you.